Hello and welcome to Newsbeat. I am Adewale Olashopo. We start off the news today as President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is set to depart Nigeria for the Republic of Chad to participate in the inauguration of President Mohamed Deby as he's been sworn in for another term in his country. This was according to statements released by Ajuri Ngelale, a special advisor to the President on Media and Publicity. He observes that the inauguration of President Deby follows his declaration as the winner of the country's presidential election earlier this month and subsequent affirmation by the Constitutional Court of Chad. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be accompanied on the trip by senior government officials and will return to the country after the ceremony. And now to business news. The Central Bank of Nigeria has directed all Bureau de Change operators in the country to reapply for the new operational licenses by June 3rd, 2024 in order to continue to operate in the forex market. The BDCs are also to meet the new deadline of 2 billion naira for Tier 1 and 500 million naira for Tier 2 operators. According to the circular signed by the CBN Director of Financial Policy and Regulation Department, Haruna Mustafa, the guidelines were part of reforms to reposition the Bureau de Change operators subsector to play its envisioned role in the foreign exchange market in Nigeria. The guidelines, among others, introduced new licensing requirements and the categories for the BDCs, as well as revised the permissible activities, financial requirements, among others. And now to foreign news. Netanyahu's office has announced that the Israeli negotiating team has received a directive following a war council meeting to resume communications regarding a potential truce deal to end the war in Gaza. The Israeli Prime Minister's office did not specify exactly what the directive is or how the negotiating team is expected to advance the negotiations. Earlier this month, talks reached an impasse after latest rounds of negotiations failed. And now to entertainment news. Popular Nigerian high life and pop singer Chinedu Okolio, otherwise known as Flavour, has lost his father. Flavour took to his social media page, Facebook, on Wednesday to announce that he was bereaved. He accompanied the post with a video of him performing with a guitar for his father, who was on a wheelchair, to the cheer and amusement of those around. Fans have taken to his comment section on social media to sympathize with him and offer prayers for the soul of the departed father. And lastly, on sport, Atlanta's Ademola Lookman has been named official UEFA Europa League final player of the match after his hat-trick win of the 2024 UEFA Europa League final for the Italian side in Dublin on Wednesday. The UEFA Technical Observer panel's assessment of the Nigeria's performer said Lookman's execution was spot on. And that's it on Newsbeat. I am Adewale Olashopo. Do well to follow us on all our social media platforms to stay up to date with the news.